For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. How you doing, guys? This is Saber054. Today I got a double feature with Palkia VSTAR and Barbaracle giving us a little bit of support. My opponent missing out on some of the cards in their deck as long as we can evolve into it quickly enough before they get any prizes. Or maybe I guess they get one prize and then evolve into it. The point is, you can deny your opponent of prizes. Instead of getting them in their hand, they go into the lost zone, and that can be crucial. You never know if they miss out on a boss's orders or another important card, a specific Pokemon. It can be kind of good. I decided to try out with Palkia. I don't know if any other people tried to utilize this card, but I did. And then after Palkia, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna show some different stuff. It's not gonna be a Pokemon TCG deck, and it's not gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh either for my Yu-Gi-Oh guys. I know my Yu-Gi-Oh guys want me to do Master Duel stuff, but I can't, I'm just not interested. I can't bring myself to just do Yu-Gi-Oh anyway. So this guy's gonna open up with Kyogre. From what I've been hearing, this Kyogre can be kind of good. Get you those lucky wins, I guess, but get that Manaphy down, it becomes useless. We get a decent little start. I got the Luminion V, I guess I can use that to get a supporter. So trekking shoes, I guess get that in hand. Is that gonna be good enough? I don't know. But use the Ultra Ball. I'm gonna discard whatever, the Crushing Hammer. And I'm going to get the Palkia, and then use a little minion to get Irida too. I think it makes the most sense. Hopefully I didn't make a misplay here, because I always got to do one misplay at least per game. Well, not always, but commonly. I'm gonna get Copycat actually. Yeah, I just got to keep in mind it has a big hand. So go for that. Play down our stadium too. I mean, if he's using this water Pokemon, maybe he has the same stadium, and who knows. But anyway, just make sure I get my Pokemon down. Get the Greninja too. And go for... Let's see. I guess I'm going to keep this in hand. I don't want to get rid of it. Or just... Never mind what I said. Get rid of it. Because... if it sticks, depending on what it's going to use, our stadium doesn't really matter. But get that manual attachment, and I do have the Barbaracle, that's pretty good. Got Palkia VSTAR, and I got an open spot. Depending on what he does, I mean, eventually I probably will want to get the Manaphy down, but... Okay, so there's the Kyurem too. Alright, so Kyurem with this Kyogre. So if he's going to use that, then maybe I don't need to get the Manaphy yet. But I mean, he did put the second energy on the Kyogre. I mean, I'm just going to kill this dude. If he's just going to leave him there, I got the Palkia in hand. I can use Irida as long as I have an energy search. Or actually, no. Let's see. Manaphy. Should I keep this? Should I not? I guess I'm going to keep it, but... play you down. Thing is, let's use Irida. Yeah, I'm gonna get the switch. I'm gonna get something else, and then I can use Palkia's VSTAR power for that other energy attachment. Get the Palkia V. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever happens, he is gonna lose 2 energies. He's gonna lose that investment completely, and no Kyogre. So, I think we're in a decent position. I'm going to have the lead. He doesn't have any energies on the Kyurems. So just 2 energies. I don't get the max value, but kind of being a bit risky here. But I got the Barbaracle. I'm getting the first KO. I mean, he's going to need to do some stuff to get rid of this Palkia. And I don't know what he's going to do. I'm just going to be destroying him as he's setting up at this point. And get our first prize, get the Ultra Ball. Promote the Kyurem. But can't this guy, like, you're gonna need a bunch of energies to get the 1-hit KO, especially with my stadium there. I think he must be running the same stadium. I kind of doubt he has anything else that's different, if he has any stadium at all. So he needs to do like at least 300 damage to get a 1-hit KO on the Palkia. 2 shots in, I can KO this Kyurem VMAX and I get 3 prizes out of that exchange. So it's not exactly good for him. So Glaciated World discards the Forest Seal Stone, and then he just scoops right there. I guess, yeah, he just didn't care. He knew he was going to lose. I don't know. I mean, he didn't really have a bad start. I just had a better lead, I guess. Just putting the energies in the Kyoko. Don't know why he was doing that. Thinking that I'm not going to kill his ass. But anyway, he scooped really prematurely, but I probably would have outpaced him at that point. I mean, things are just too aggressive these days. It's just, you either get that good enough setup and keep up with the pace, or your opponent's going to do that. Exactly that. So playing against this chick now with this Halloween, I think this little coin was from like a special exclusive, I forgot what the store was, but some sort of Halloween specific product that had a bunch of reprints. Wasn't very good, but I did see it on Cart Market, you know, with Gengar and shit, whatever. So got the sleeves as well. I mean, maybe it has nothing to do with that, but it just, I get that product in mind. So we're gonna open up with Palkia. I got a solid start once again. I got a Nespla, I can get another Pokemon down, and I got some supporters I can utilize at least. Oak, probably not gonna do that with the cards we have in hand, but maybe we can make use of Shauna. My opponent gonna open up with Arceus V-Star. Well, Arceus V, but I mean, it is gonna become V-Star eventually. And I would like to see maybe an Energy, maybe an Irida, that would work. Plays the Beach Cord immediately, I can get rid of that, very pleased. I'm gonna have a better use with Shauna here. We're gonna get Greninja. Important to get the Greninja quickly enough so that, you know, you can start drawing more cards and discarding water energies. The thing is with Greninja is that there's only one copy, so if you don't get the additional Palkias, you might draw into them, and that's good. Sometimes it's a risk, but a lot of the times I do just try and get the Greninja first out of anything else. It depends. Anyway, we're going to use Crushing Hammer and get the tails. That's my luck. It's broken when you get the heads, and you don't really lose much when you get tails. It's another card that I just threw in here because I got the space, get that disruption. And it's just something that can hurt the lightning decks too. Maybe you slow them down. It's going to make that difference. In real life, I don't like to use like coin flip and dice cards to just throw dice, use coins, that kind of shit. I mean, I guess in these games, like in an online game, whether it's live or Pokemon TCG live, Pokemon TCG online, the game throws them for you automatically, so it's not too bad. But I just don't like luck cards in any TCG, you know, especially these broken ones where you get, the reward is really good when you get that heads. But things like Pokemon Catcher and Crushing Hammer, anyway. So he didn't evolve into the Arceus, and instead of getting energies, he attacked into me, 140 damage. So we might have to just let that guy die. Gonna be the decoy there. And let's see, get the other Binacle, and unfortunately I'm kind of stuck here, bricking. Got the Melanie, but no water energies to draw cards with. Just really, really bad. I can't make use of nothing. Didn't evolve into the Barbaracle, so I mean, he's gonna get 2 prizes out of his prizes. It's really unfortunate. So really bad start, no energies, no nothing. Crap. And it's gonna go for a big Professor Research, discard a bunch of things there. So I guess he's really trying to get the one up on me. He's using, that's some not very common stuff, at least that I see. Using Arceus with the Lost Zone engine, the Comfy engine. I know that Arceus V-Star with the Giratina is a really strong deck, and I guess maybe I should have mentioned that at some point, not being ignorant. But, okay, I get the Luminion, great top deck here. So what I'm going to do is, I can get Oak, but I think we're just going to use Copycat, save the Melanie, I guess, for later. But you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to go for Oak. Instead of just shuffling and drawing shit. Maybe we'll use that. Maybe we'll make use of that later. So double discard the water energies with Ultra Ball, and I'm going to get. You know what? What should I get? Barbaracle, perhaps. Maybe get the other Palkia. Gotta make sure I got another one down. Because I think he's not getting a KO next turn. That's what I think, at least. And I'm going to discard with Greninja and go for the trekking shoes as well. Irida, I don't need that anymore at this point. And I get the water energy. That's good. We don't lose that manual attachment. So Star Portal, let's grab those 3 from the discard pile. That's why I used Greninja anyway, as opposed to going for a manual attachment. It kind of worked out. So put 1 on the Palkia on the bench. Make sure we got 2 on the Palkia V-Star in the active position. And I'm going to go for this 1-hit KO. Make sure we didn't make a mistake. I would have liked to get the Barbaracle, but it was important to get that other Pokemon so that we get that 1-hit KO on the Arceus. And that puts me at a very good position here. So we're on even prizes, but he doesn't have any energies. I got my main guy ready to go. And I'm looking pretty good, I'd say. So he's going to promote the Comfy here, obviously, and go for that ability. Draw a card, put a card in the Lost Zone stuff. I actually don't know what he has else in this deck. It's kind of curious. I mean, usually if you're going to be doing this, I don't know, you're going to put Arceus in this deck too? I don't see it too much. I have seen Arceus with Giratina a lot, which I mentioned it was going to be a good thing to do when Lost Origin was going to come out. And I guess people don't see those videos. But Chorus put a few cards in the Lost Zone, gets his own Greninja down, and I guess Giratina is going to be his main thing in this deck. But are you going to be able to just power that up on time? I got the boss's orders. The moment he plays that Giratina down, I'm pulling it and killing it. Got a lot of cards on our bench. I don't think I'll have trouble to just do at least 220. He does 110 with the Cramorant there. We're going to try and get our Stadium out. Once again, get the Barbaracle out. That's going to be pretty good. And these sort of comfy decks, they do discard a lot of resources as it is. So if they miss out on more stuff thanks to my Barbaracle, it should be pretty good. So all I gotta do is just attack. I can't really do much of anything else for now. I'm still in a good position though. He's not killing the Palkia with the Cramorant. It's gonna need 2 more attacks on it. I get the other Palkia V-Star from the prizes, and I'm looking really good. We didn't really see any water energies for attachments, but I don't really need them. I guess if I have them on the Greninja, it can be pretty good. Kill a few Comfies, get that major advantage. But the biggest thing is that the moment he plays like a Giratina down or whatever, like V, I pull that and get that instant kill before it evolves into the V-Star. That's going to give us a major advantage and going to basically seal the victory for me. So Chorus, a bunch of good things going into the Lost Zone there, boss's orders. And there's the Giratina V, as I suspected. He was going to try and get that out. Mirage Gate, going to put a few energies on it. This is going to be beautiful. Going to get that super big advantage. And this is the power, the brokenness of boss's orders. You know, when you don't have two of your main guys out, you just have one, they pick on it, you gotta start from scratch again to evolve. And it's gonna be losing energies too in this case. So just major advantage for me. I mean, at this point, it's game. I'm gonna kill that. I just need to get one prize. Sableye, okay, that can help. It's gonna give you something to kill, but all we gotta do is just boss's orders the Giratina, and it's just a major advantage for me. He's putting in the Cramorant in the active position, gonna get that attack, but unfortunately for you, I got the boss's orders, the one card that he must definitely not want me to have. So 200 damage on the Palkia, still not enough to get KO'd. Get the water energy there, evolve into our other V-Star, and I guess put the energy on. I guess I'm gonna discard it and draw, actually. Get some different stuff. But the important thing is that we use the boss's orders on the Giratina, and just GG. At this point is GG, my friend. I got you in checkmate. I'm pretty sure he knows this as well. There she goes, yeah. She goes GG. It's obvious at this point. It's not rocket science. You get this sort of advantage. It's a big setback. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can just pull something out of nowhere and then maybe come back. I got the lead. I got my guys ready. I'm not gonna stop attacking. You know, she was banking on that Giratina surviving. So she can still use, like, I guess the Sableye to get like some prizes, kill the Palkia, but it's gonna be too late. I just KO you back, and it's gonna be game. So she's gonna keep going. She didn't surrender, which I guess it's sort of admirable. Get a few prizes. The way the rewards go, sometimes you want to keep going. You don't want to scoop. You want to do what you got to do to get the rewards from the challenges and stuff. So use the escape rope. I'm obviously gonna promote the Palkia. No matter what, as long as there's two of these guys out, you can't kill both of them at once. You can't do shit. So, gonna use the Greninja. It's not gonna be very effective either. I thought she was gonna use like the Sableye. I guess you can use that, but it's not really gonna be enough. You can't even kill the Palkia actually that way, thanks to my stadium. So at best, the only things you can KO is the Binacle, and that's it. So what are you gonna do? This is your last attack. Whatever you do. And she chooses to target the Palkia, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be 10 HP short. Selects the Binacle too, so you get the prize, and then I just finish you off. It's GG. So this was the double feature, and I might do another match with Palkia because I want to do at least 4 match videos. But we'll see. I do want to post some different stuff. You guys are going to see. Get the last prize. It's a GG. So, hope you guys enjoyed the matches. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What-ay?